Hello, it's Raising Readers. I'm Miss Joanne at the Metuchen Library. Today I would like to focus on some favorite books that I'd like to share that are nonfiction and fiction for more of the middle age reader of ages 8, 9, 10 range, so second, third, fourth grade. And I'd like to highlight books that you can look for here at the library or digitally through Hoopla or through our ebook collection. And I would like to highlight National Geographic. If you're interested in science and social studies, these books are fabulous. These books contain real photographs that are so vivid with such cool facts to accompany them. I love the layout, the engaging and simple and bright illustrations and layouts on these pages. So this book here is about migrations, amazing animal journeys, written by Laura Marsh. I'm going to share with you the first page in this book, published by National Geographic. Here's our table of contents. So the first chapter is called On the Move. When animals travel from one region or climate to another, it is called migration. Animals migrate in search of food or a mate. Migration helps animals survive on Earth. Many animals migrate. This book is about zebras, red crabs, and walruses. Their migrations are incredible journeys. And there's often fun facts that are incorporated on the pages in these books. So if you're a middle-aged reader and you're reading pretty well on your own, I think you should check out National Geographic Kids books, and that gives you a taste of what that book is about. Here's another good one. That's a National Geographic book, 5,000 Awesome Facts About Everything. And when you look at the table of contents, they really do mean just about everything. Published by National Geographic. Look at all the contents here. Wow, right? Anything that you might think about, like facts about toys, facts about mummies, aliens, high-tech facts. Here's a page on high-tech facts, speaking of that. So a couple of facts that I thought were really cool that I see on this page is that future cell phones will be as thin as a credit card and bendable. And one day, laptops will roll up like a yoga mat. Wow. And here's another cool fact. Surfers can now wear wetsuits with a pull cord that inflates the suit to bring a surfer to the surface in seconds. Wow, that's awesome. Just going to show you what a few other pages look like. Here's some alien facts. 75 facts to monkey around with. See that amazing photograph there? All right, so if you're a person who wants to learn more about science and social studies related topics, I hope you'll check out National Geographic Kids books. Now, when it comes to fiction, I'd love to share just the very beginning of this book, an award-winning book called Wonder, written by R.J. Palacio. And this is a book about a boy who looks quite different from people in his school and in his peer group, and how he deals with that. He was born with a facial difference that prevented him from going to a regular school until now. He's about to enter 5th grade. And I'm going to share with you the very beginning of this book. It's published by Random House. This is called Ordinary. I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play ball, I have an Xbox. Stuff like that makes me ordinary, I guess. And I feel ordinary inside, but I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in playgrounds. I know ordinary kids don't get stared at wherever they go. If I found a magic lamp and I could have one wish, I would wish that I had a normal face that no one ever noticed at all. I would wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then doing that look away thing. Here's what I think. The only reason I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me that way. But I'm kind of used to how I look by now. I know how to pretend I don't see the faces that people make. We've all gotten pretty good at that sort of thing. Mom and Dad, Via. Actually, I take that back. Via's not so good at it. She can get really annoyed when people do something rude. Like, for instance, one time in the playground, some older kids made some noises. I don't even know what the noises were exactly because I didn't hear them myself. But Via heard, and she just started yelling at the kids. That's the way she is. I'm not that way. Via doesn't see me as ordinary. She says she does, but if I were ordinary, she wouldn't feel like she needs to protect me as much. And Mom and Dad don't see me as ordinary either. They see me as extraordinary. I think the only person in the world who realizes how ordinary I am is me. My name is August, by the way. I won't describe what I look like. Whatever you're thinking, it's probably worse. That's the first chapter of Wonder. Okay, and now my reading specialist tip for you caregivers out there for your middle-aged reader, ages 8, 9, 10 range. I want to share with you the importance of choice and getting books for your reader from the library or bookstore or online, and just sharing some of your favorites with them and checking out and getting some books for them that you think they might be interested in, but think about the whole child and not just what they've been reading in the past. And leave them out and about your house and try not to dictate too much of what they should and shouldn't read. I think the grown-ups should sit back a little bit and let the children decide for themselves at this age what they're interested in and what they're not. And that is invaluable to helping them get confidence and the pleasure of the freedom of making those choices for themselves. So if they do choose things that you feel are concerning, then certainly you can ask them about that and speak to them about that. But other than that, I think that they are going to benefit greatly from having a lot of freedom to choose their own books at this age. And a wide variation is a good way to start with some nonfiction and fiction, as I showed you today. Thank you for joining me for Raising Readers. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Be well and happy Thanksgiving.